Hi, Ian from BeAWinningTrader.com, and I want to share with you a trade that we took today earlier on the pound Japanese yen, one that was taken this morning and one that we are still in that was taken this afternoon. And today being Wednesday the 9th of November 2022. And I'm going to explain to you exactly why we took the trade and what the outcome was. So, firstly, let me begin by telling you a little bit about the color of the price bars. We have a software trading tool that we use, something that has been developed by myself over many years trading. I've been trading the markets for about 35 years plus, and I've been mentoring since 1998. And this is a software trading tool that paints the price bars blue as a sign of strength. It paints them green in here when there is a sign of neutrality, in other words nobody has control, and it paints them red here when there's a sign of weakness, in other words the sellers are in control. So again, we had a trade earlier in the morning, very early, that was during the night, probably UK time, we weren't taking it. It would have ended up, if you had been up, which I wasn't, that it would have been like a scratch trade. But we come into this morning, and as I've already said, this is Wednesday the 9th of November. The market fell and it bounced. And again, you can see the price bar started to turn red. But that is only the first thing we look for. Okay, that simplifies our trading process, yes, because it lets us know that we want to look to see, are there sell signals, or if there were blue bars, are there buy signals? But what we want to then do is actually get confirmation based on our price action methodology. So again, the market was, as I've said, started to turn the price bars red, but it wasn't until in here, I just move this arrow back up again, it wasn't until in here, if it will come with me, it wasn't until it was in here that we had a confirmation that we had a price action sell signal, and that sell signal was triggered at 167.92, 93, 92.7. So say 167.92, and that market, as you can see, after that was triggered, okay, with the bar, with the red price bars, and with confirmation that we had a lower confirmed high based on our price action methodology. We have a set of rules, scientifically proven rules that have, through many thousands of hours testing over the years, that have indicated that there's a greater probability of this market going down than there would have been going up, because it would give us a lower high. And again, we had the red price bars, and that market fell then 140 pips from the signal to the low. Now let me tell you, we're not getting in at the top, and we're certainly not going to get out at the bottom. It's not about picking tops and bottoms. This is getting in and getting into a trade with the herd, with the trend. Okay, so then when you may ask, did we get out of this trade? So I'm going to exactly show you, because what we did do, we came down and then we bounced. And we bounced into where this arrow is, right, the highs of this arrow. It's a little bit like your top of your middle finger, okay, a high, a swing high, some people call them, okay, can be a swing high, yes. We call them vertical bar trading pattern highs in our methodology, but the same difference. And the next thing, then this market went back down again, and in round here, it stopped. And you can see that it actually didn't make a lower low. So if you make lower highs like up here and up here, the objective is always to make lower lows. In this instance here, it was not able to make a lower low. It actually made a slightly higher low. So that was our first little warning sign that perhaps this big move that we've had now in the space of just over an hour is maybe coming to an end. Okay, but it still wasn't, because our price bars were still red. But what we wanted to do, we wanted to use our price action methodology to take the lead. So what happened was we then had a confirmed, a further, just as this arrow is indicating, a further confirmed low. And then once it broke that low, or that high, sorry, with a further confirmed lower high, I mean, once it broke that lower high and broke up through there, that meant we had to get out of this trade. So our trade was at 166.86 from a entry at 167.92. So getting out, not at the bottom, but based on our methodology, with just over 100 pips of profit in that trade. Now then you can see the market bounced on up, and then it went into green mode. I have no great interest when the market's in green mode, okay? Then what I was always looking for was when I seen the next red bar, if it had been a blue bar. If it was blue bars, I'd be looking for buy signals. If it's a red bar, I'm looking for sell signals. In this instance, it was a red bar again. Then what I had to quickly analyze, were we in a lower high or were we in a higher low? And if we're in a lower price action confirmed high, based on our methodology then, and a red price bar, we're ready to go. We're ready to take another signal because we have strategic points at that instance. We have strategic points from which we know where to get out of the trade. Okay, so again, we could have entered the trade at this first red bar, but in this instance, I wanted to give it a little bit more confirmation because of the big move that we had earlier. So the market went into red mode, it went back down again, and then more importantly, it bounced. And again, it bounced, and you can see here exactly what it done. It made another lower high. And again, a lower confirmed price action high based on our set of rules, our scientific set of rules, may I add. And we got an entry in here at about 166.78 this afternoon. And that is a trade that we are still in. Now the market's after making lows at 165.96. So it's gained over 90 pip off open profit. I say open profit because we're not out of this trade yet. It may give us more, it may give us less. But based on our methodology, number one, and based on our software trading tool, number two, and when you add the two of them together, we've got a real high probability of being able to create successful signals, whether they be buy signals or in this instance, sell signals. So I hope you've enjoyed this. If you have any questions, please email them to info@beawinningtrader.com. Or furthermore, if you wish to go to our website, www.beawinningtrader.com, and click on and join one of our free trading classes, from which you will see this being explained in a little bit more detail, from where you can then be able to see is it something that you're going to be able to use in your trading that's going to help to make you a successful trader. Let me tell you, I do not know as a trader, as trades that I took in this particular market today, this particular trade, the first trade I put up in my live trading room this morning as it was developing. Okay, so it's not an afterthought. This was actually put up in my live trading room with my trading partner, which is one of the large Forex brokers, mainly forexvox.com. And that was on my live room, as I've already said. So again, any more information, go to our website or send an email. Thank you.